Welcome! So if you saw my last Funko Pop video, you'll know that that is part one of a two-part little mini-series here where I show you 7 Funko Pops, all in the Pop Rocks collection, the Pop Rocks line, all of which that I purchased all at once from PopFigures. Thank God for lay-by, eh? And I unboxed 3 in the first video, which were the Rainbow Grill statue Lemmy from Motorhead, Joey Ramone from the Ramones, and the exclusive Weird Al Yankovic. And I've got 4 more Funko Pops, all music related, still to show you, splitting this into 2 parts, as I just think, well, it's extra content in it, really. So let's just get going. So thank you to PopFigures for 3 great pops in part 1, and I've no doubt that this 4 will be excellent as well. And here we go with the first of 4 to show you in this second and final part. Yeah. Out of the 7 I bought, I think this was the one in a way I was most excited about. And it is number 79. It's Prince, the Purple Rain Prince, and it's the Diamond Edition. I don't know how well this is coming across on camera, not very well, but even through this pop protector and then through the box window itself, I did see some really nice sparkle, but it might not be coming across very well on camera with the glare and everything. And that ring light just dazzles me and I end up not being able to see really anything. A lot of people have said to me, oh, I don't like the diamond pops, I feel about them how you feel about flocked, which is fair enough. These do feel quite rough to the touch, but that doesn't bother me. It's that weird felty, flocky feel that, anyway, I'm not going to get bogged down in that again. But yeah, I like Prince. I haven't got any Prince in my collection at the moment, in my music collection. I used to have his single Gold, which I still think is probably his best ever single. It's probably one that's a little bit underrated and under the radar now. I think that came out around 94, 95. But for me, that was just peak Prince, really. I think he might have still been the artist formerly known as Prince at that point. So we can see a line on the back here. I think that'll be the common Purple Rain there. Number 79. Number 80 is Around the World in a Day. And number 81, Third Eye Girl. Just different Prince pops based on different looks in different eras for different albums. I only need one. I love the fact he's holding a guitar. Pops with guitars always look fantastic. Got the little Diamond Collection sticker on it as well. So, yeah, marvellous. I'm not going to get any of these out, as I'm going to keep this video moving along as rapidly as I can. But Prince could be my favourite out of the 7 here, but maybe I'll make a decision about that at the end of the video, as the 3 I unboxed the other day were also excellent. Right, another one to show you. Oh, this is great. It's like Christmas. Alright, so we've got number 85, Mariah Carey. Yeah, I mean, this is a Christmas pop, really. I mean, look, she's in a All I Want for Christmas Is You snowsuit, or whatever you'd call it. Sort of red and white, very Santa-esque. I mean, Mariah Carey, I'm not going to claim I'm a Mariah Carey fan as such. However, I do have a Mariah Carey album in my collection, so she does fit in. She plays by the rules in that respect. I've got, I think it's an album from around 99-2000, Rainbow, on minidisc. I will have shown it in an old minidisc video. I think I've had that at least a couple of years now, probably longer. But all my minidisc videos are in the music collecting playlist if you do want to go back and check. Lovely, attractive lady, not really to my taste. You know, some of the notes she hits is a bit Marmite, really, isn't it? Very attractive pop, this. She looks great. Bit Christmassy, really. But why not? I just thought this was a good price. I think this was around £10 or maybe a little bit more at PopFigures. Like I say, these have all come with a 15% discount as well. Mariah Carey, I don't think that one's going to end up as my favourite in this haul, but she looks fantastic nonetheless, and I'm glad to have her for the collection. Right, I've got 2 more to go, so the penultimate Pop Rocks figure to show you is... right. Here we have number 154. It's the King of Darkness himself. That's not what we call him. That's more Ozzy Osbourne, and even then I think it's Prince, but for some reason King of Darkness just came into my head. Marilyn Manson. There again, not got anything physical of Marilyn Manson's in my music collection, but I do have some affinity with the work he's done in the past. I know for a good few years his song The Beautiful People was the theme tune to WWF SmackDown, or WWE SmackDown, I guess it was by then. It was briefly, a few years before that, the theme to WWF Raw as well. And probably my most endearing memory of Marilyn Manson was from about, I would say, 8 or 9 years ago. I remember live streaming it. It was just some like German TV event or something, and he did like a little set with Rammstein, who obviously, as you can tell from the t-shirt, are one of my all-time favourite acts. It was basically Marilyn replacing Till Lindemann, the Rammstein singer, but it was like him doing sort of, I think he probably did his own stuff, but I can't remember exactly what they performed now. But yeah, it was Marilyn Manson and Rammstein. He was kind of like their lead singer for the night, which I thought was quite... I remember being on some sort of Rammstein fan forum at the time, or Facebook group, or whatever it was, and they were saying, oh, this is how, if you want to stream this live, this is what you need to do. And I did that, and it was... yeah, I mean, he's no Till Lindemann as far as I'm concerned. You know, Till is Rammstein, but it's just kind of like a unique sort of supergroup type thing. I thought that was an unusual and quite entertaining event, that. Marilyn Manson, I'm happy to get this in the collection. Nice artwork on the back there. Kind of reminds me a little bit of WCW era Sting there. Okay, right, just one more. We've looked at 6 Funko Pops, all in the Pop Rocks range over the course of 2 videos, and this is the last one, and my mind's blank as to what it is. Oh, no, I've just remembered what it is. Yep. It's Rick James, bitch! It's number 100 in Pop Rocks. Of course, it's Rick James. Alright, so Rick James, quite controversial artist, sort of a hellraiser of his day. And his day was, I think, really kind of late 70s, early 80s. This is another pop. It's not particularly old, this one. It's just one that I don't think was massively popular. You don't really see it around anymore. And this was pretty cheap at PopFigures, under £10. Rick James, for me, I don't own any Rick James in my music collection. Never really listened to him particularly. But I've sort of watched sort of little documentary clips about him and seen interviews. And I do like his song Super Freak, which got sampled some years later by MC Hammer for You Can't Touch This. Another pop with a guitar. I'm really into pops holding guitars at the moment, like Prince, Rick James. I've got Rivers Cuomo, who's holding a guitar. Slash from Guns N' Roses. Absolutely fantastic. Rick James there, the Hellraiser himself, now sadly departed, but what a life he led. A very fine pop for the Pop Rocks collection. My Pop Rocks collection has now just massively increased. Probably not a very good idea, because I'm just going to be struggling to find room for all this stuff again, like I always am, especially when I get like a bulk order. But just so excited to get some more of these figures into my pop collection. Favourite today, I think, certainly is Prince, and that might be still my favourite out of the entire 7. Great stuff from PopFigures once again. Good prices for all of these. I'm able to pay off over the course of a few weeks via lay-by as well, so that always takes the sting out of such a big order. And then you get your Freddie Franks as well, which I'm trying to get mine built up so that I can eventually spend them on something quite kind of high-end and not have to pay too much actual money. I've got 1 or 2 ideas about what I want to spend those on, but I'm going to try and let them build up a bit more. Many thanks to all of you for watching. Special thanks go to my subscribers and my spanking gorgeous patrons. All of my usual links, such as Patreon, Facebook group and Funko affiliates, they're all down in the description text box. You know that by now, so why aren't you checking them out? Come on, don't dilly-dally. If you're watching this on a telly, just get on the phone, get on the YouTube app and have a look in the description text box. Or if you're on a computer, you can do it that way. However you choose, just go and get yourself some discounts and some good offers. I'm going to go now, and I've got to find room for Marilyn Manson, the super freak himself, Rick James, the delectable Mariah Carey, and last but not least, the legend himself, the late great Prince. Find room for all of these in my Pop Rocks display. Wish me luck. and I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!